If a company wants to buy renewable power, it should check the provenance of that power to make sure it's sustainably sourced. There are two key questions to ask to make sure of this. Number one, does the supplier only sell renewable power? Now, why is this important? Well, if a supplier also offers non-renewable tariffs, then they're clearly purchasing from or supporting fossil fuel generators. And number two, does the supplier know where all the renewable power that they sell is sourced from? So let me explain this a little further. The basic concept behind buying renewable power is that for every unit of power you use and pay for, your supplier has put a unit of renewable power back onto the grid. Units of renewable power have guarantees of origin associated with them to prove they are renewable. These are known as REGOs. Now, what makes things complicated is that renewable power and REGO certificates can be bought separately. A truly ethical renewable supplier will have the REGOs to match the power they sell and be able to match that power back to either renewable generation they own, which they've invested in, or to UK renewable generation that they have power purchase agreements with. This is what Good Energy does. Our power and the REGOs associated with it is generated at our 2 wind farms and 6 solar farms, or it's bought through power purchase agreements with our community of now over 1,400 independent UK generators. So if a supplier can't match all the renewable contracts that they sell back to their generation they own or that they have power purchase agreements with, then they must be buying REGO certificates separately to the power they procure. So this means a supplier could be buying power off the open market that's been generated from fossil fuels, but buying enough REGOs to cover this power from a totally separate source, such as a large generator with certificates to spare. So while by the letter of the law the power that you're buying is indeed renewable, it doesn't feel as sustainable a way to purchase renewable power, especially when there are other options available that more obviously support the UK's renewable generating community.